Hey everybody, hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, back at you December 14th, 2025. It's been a while since did video. Just did the basic one on Allen and Ginter Day when they released it last week, and showed you what it got out of one pack that I got for free from Mojo Break Shop here in Santa Clara, California, Bay Area. And anyways, and I showed you the hat. I did get my other hat in the mail, so they didn't do the return like I said in that video. And I also got my Topps Allen and Ginter Mitchell and Ness box in the mail, and I'll be doing a video on this a little later. But as you saw, I did order two. Well, I didn't order. I bought two hobby boxes of Topps Allen and Ginter 2025. My favorite set of the year is Allen and Ginter here on Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. So I didn't want to wait to do a video, so I went ahead and opened this hobby box. I still have another one that I haven't opened. Then, if you remember, I bought two blasters, which I opened those as well. So I'll show you what I got out of those and in some other video. But I guess I should show you what I got here in this one. So I kind of already opened it, and I'll show you what I got and the hits, and I believe I have it mostly separated by packs except for like the minis and the hits and stuff like that. Alright everybody, well, thanks for watching Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Love Allen and Ginter here, and let's get to it. So I've got this box over here ready to go. I want to show you what we got. Alright, just a moment. Alright, thanks for hanging in there. Please like, subscribe, leave a message, speed up the video if I speak too slow. 1.5, make me sound a little more normal. And and I will do a video talking about this box. I talked a little bit about it before. Here's one of the packs, or at least the wrapper. So if you're into wrappers and advertisements and all that, I'm going to have to check with my local card shop, see if they came out with a poster this year advertising Allen and Ginter, because I like that kind of stuff, packaging and all that kind of stuff. So that's what the inside looks like. It's a little better than last year's. So if you'd like to read that, go ahead and pause it. There's your Topps information. Alright, set that aside. Alright, so we're going to start with the big cards. And I'm going to break it down mostly by packs. And we'll just kind of zip through this. Alright, so got rookie Hassel third. I do like to show the back of the rookies. That's what it looks like. Alright. Nolan Arenado. Show you a few of the backs of these ones. Typical Allen and Ginter back. Nolan Arenado. Rooker. It's kind of funny, I do kind of miss some of the oddball inserts for the full-size cards. There you go, Paul Skeens. So, Paul Skeens. Cy Young winner, I believe. There he is, no longer a rookie. Great George Brett. And one of the, what do we got here? The Dodgers. Alright, the SB6. Oh, that's Nationals, Juan Soto. Alright. Next. Alright, Cubs. For my Chicago Cubs, Cubbies. Moises Ballesteros. Dopey. Alright, get in the next pack. Here we go. Jacob deGrom. they're nice. I like the design. They're somewhere in the middle. They're not the best they ever had, but they're not bad at all. Not overwhelmed by the set. A lot of these ones, the non-sports stars, are usually people like this. Recently, a little less known. Never heard of this band. So either I'm out of the loop or that's what they've been getting. Dela Cruz. Alright, the great Nolan Ryan. And then the Wicked Curs, I really like these ones. Those are really cool. Kind of remind me of the where the monsters live from a few years back, the minis. So those are cool. Clayton Kershaw, retired. Alright, next we have Apprecio. And this might be a little mixed up here. So the SB26 Mark McGwire. I did look at the baseball cardpedia checklist basically. So they are doing a little less as far as kind of inserts and stuff like that. You know, a little less of the oddball stuff, but a lot more of the numbered stuff. Because if you know Allen and Ginter, they usually don't do a whole lot of like stamped numbered cards, usually hand numbered and stuff like that. But now, since they've added different filigrees and you have the chromes in there and stuff like that, so they've kind of gone in that direction. So that should make a lot of the critics of Allen and Ginter a little more happy. But I do like that stuff. Alright, so who do we got here? Langford, Wyatt, Paul Molitor, Rust. So we'll show you these guys. Actor, comedian. If you feel like pausing that and reading where he's from, go ahead. And Birdsong, rookie card for the Giants. Looks like a deer and caught in the headlights. Hayden Birdsong. Alright, for the local people around here who are Giants fans, there are some. Go figure. Okie dokie. Next. Alright, I'm just going to do this. Alright, Wade Boggs collector, there you go. Great Wade Boggs made it in here. Still don't have a Wade Boggs autograph or relic or anything like that. So, that's interesting. Yeah, I will do a special video on these packaging and the boxes and stuff like that. Big Poppy, David Ortiz. Cards stick together just a little bit. Dave Winfield, Padres uniform there. A Wicked Curve, Who's Your Daddy, Pedro Martinez. Alright, speaking of another Martinez, rookie card. Or Elvis Martinez. Oh, mama, Elvis. Another Verlander. Sheffield. Yeah, that happened last week. I guess old Kent got in the Hall of Fame. There we go, Showtime. Shohei Ohtani. Like to get one of his autographs, that'd be cool. Or an Ichiro. Mike Trout, just watched a video about how his cards are down, which I got his autograph in an older box of Allen and Ginter X about a year ago, a little less than a year ago, because of his health issues, injuries and stuff. So Mike Trout, but hopefully he'll get it back on track. Needs to move DH, in my opinion. La Russa. So they have La Russa down as a player. Wow. Even though he's in his manager outfit. SB. Who we got here? Colorado Rockies. So I think it's like special victories or something like that. Okie dokie. Whoop. O'Neill. Tyler. Phil Necro. Yeah, really cool cards. Love Allen Ginter. Love the old style, as you would imagine on old style classics. All right, rookie card, a wood card. A wooden rookie without being a 101. But it is 101. That's funny. just by coincidence, folks. McCutcheon. Of course, Devers. If you watch my old videos, always got Devers card. All right. The Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton. All right, next pack. Adley. Key Bryan. Got his autograph. All right, Aston. Actor. There you go, you read that. Yeah, I'm not sure some of these actors and stuff aren't some of the bigger names. Sasaki. Rookie. Another coincidence. All right, Mark Burley. White Sox. My last weekend off, people, before I go to work at least for the next 2 weekends, maybe 3. Moreno, rookie. Henderson. Yu Darvish. Kel. Alright, who do we got here? Oh, Magusa. What's up, Red? Roberts. I guess she's mine. Emma Roberts. Oh, there you go. Looks like the Reds. Yep. Joe Morgan. All right, Bregman. Festa rookie. Bang cards. Chef Reactions. The old Tigers hat on there. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. All right, who do we got here? Sabello. Nice. Who's this? Reality TV. Not too bad. All right, Goose Gossage. Seen this card before. All right, Kirby Puckett. Pedro Martinez. Albert Pujols, I believe that's card number 1. Yep. And Alex the Great, that's cool. There's your Allen and Ginter card of the year. The most Allen and Ginter of Allen and Ginter cards. Therapy buddy. Gotta love it. Love you, Allen and Ginter. Contreras. All right. Bruce Sutter again. Marte. Stuck to, not like stuck, just they don't slide past each other very well. Lou Brock. Joe Torre, met him at that same event that I got my first autograph from Bob Gibson. I got him and his brother's autograph. So Joe Torre. Legends for Lobos, 1988, Albuquerque Sports Stadium. Sale. Scherzer. And to wrap up the first half of the box, Bob Gibson, Speak of the Devil. It's the first autograph I got from a celebrity, my own self. Alright. I'll move to the other half of the box. But we'll zip through this a little quicker. All right, Blake Snell. Keen. Are you keen on seeing the back of that card? All right. Wicked Curves, Doc Gooden. I remember getting his 86 Topps card at a Walgreens at Windrock Mall in Albuquerque, and I was like super happy thinking I had his rookie card, but I guess it didn't. But I remember back then because old Doc Gooden was quite the prospect. He was the Paul Skeens of his era that everyone was chasing. All right, rookie there. Then we got Griffey Jr. Rooks. I don't know if she's big on chess, but maybe not chess, but just oh, people. Jimenez. Bishop. Hey, speaking of another chess piece, old Bishop there, a musician. Robin Yount. Dodgers again. Freddie Freeman. All right, rookie of rushing. Speaking of rushing, I'm going to be rushing to see Rush in October 2026 here in San Jose. Smith rookie. Cam Smith. All right, my man Brian Cranston in a Dodgers uniform there. Breaking Bad, done in Albuquerque, where I grew up. I like that episode of the X-Files. That was cool. He was kind of playing a redneck, racing towards the west because his head was about to explode. That was a good episode. He's been in plenty of Albuquerque Isotopes games too. Ozard Smith. This guy, Tatis Jr. Yeah, I know his name, people. Curve, Sparky Lyle. You don't need to inject any steroids into me to know that his name is Tatis. Olson. Lewis. All right, my man. My favorite player that's not a Cub all time, the great Ty Cobb. Ty Robb. So the great Ty Cobb gets an extra spin. Clark, rookie. Is he one of the big chases? I can't remember. Denzel Clark. Byron Buxton got his autograph out of one of those Allen and Ginter X boxes last year where you got 2 per box. Basically, Tim Raines. My man Andre Dawson's best friend in baseball. Short print. And Yankees yet again. Derek Jeter. All right, trying to hurry, people. Trying to hurry. Yoshida. Nola. Mayo rookie. Another Orioles rookie. They've had a lot in the last few years. Kobe. Cole. Don Drysdale. Keith. Schwarby. I think he re-signed, didn't he? Phillies. Campy. Iganama. Imanaga. All right, Wilson, rookie for the Sacramento A's. The great Cy Young. Deserves a moment. All right, then we got, looks like the Dodgers again. Mookie. Edmund. Mickey Mantle for all you vintage collectors. Mickey Mantle. Weber. So who's this guy? Does he make grills? No, he's a pilot. Bachelorette. O'Neill. Alright, here we go. Magusa Chung. Cute. Actress. Veronica Mars. I think I got a Veronica Mars autograph of that Estabrook. I don't know if it's the same exact show or a reboot. Greg Maddox, the professor. This guy. Warren Spahn. Got his auto, I think. Derek Jeter. Big Sean. Rapper. Use him at Christmas time. Hank Aaron. Dick. Marlins. Oh boy. I believe that 2003. Poor Cubbies. Rollins. Meredith. Chase. He has a Chase card. Oh boy, people. Delander. Rookie for the Rockies. Might have played in Albuquerque there. Kurtz, maybe he's the guy. Nick. That might be the one one of the Chase ones. Willie Mays. Don Sutton. Park. Yamamoto. Mr. Young. Rapper, another Christmas guy. Al Kaline. There we go, there's a good one. There's the autograph to get. Larry David, that's probably the best celebrity in this one, as far as I could tell so far. Reese, Pee Wee. Is that Kirby? No, Ryan Howard. Rest in peace, my boy. Groschel/Sandberg. Alonzo. Callaway. Radio Hall of Famer. Rodriguez. Elko, rookie. Tim. Wicked Curves. David Cone. Biggio. Thurman Munson. Butler. Thompson. Man, even doing this video quicker than normal. Still taking forever. Stan Musial. Stan the Man. Cardinals. Oh, Anaheim. David Eckstein. Caminero. Quan. Jones. Beltran. Mookie. Wicked Curves. Burt. Lie 11. Okie dokie. That's the regular cards. Now my favorite cards are always the minis. Oh no, there is one more hidden in here, folks. So Naylor, in case you were keeping count. Plus, they do have book cards still, but it's these things. So daguerreotype. So that's what they'll look like. Them old pictures from that were on metal. So that is something that you could pull. So they do have book cards, but they don't have box loaders anymore. And once again, I still love the tax stamp here. Okie dokie. We'll get to the minis. Alright, we'll just show you how I got it organized. I got the Chrome rookie card for Shaw, so that's cool. Matt Shaw for my Cubbies. Then I got one of the design variants, which is the like the Kimball kind. They're called N222s or something, I believe. It's kind of this year's version of the rookie design variant, but it has that more Kimball champion style that they did around 2000 or 2001 in flagship tops when they did some minis back in the day. Alright, Derek Jeter. A&G back. Love mini cards. Roy Campanella. A&G back. De La Cruz. A&G back. For those not in the know, full-size card, Tobacco Mini. And that's why I love Allen and Ginter. Not just the style, but I love minis. Bryce Harper. A&G back. DJ Khaled. Allen Ginter back. Goose Gossage. Allen Ginter back short print, 337. Black border, Campanella. So got him in the A&G and this, it looks like. Cool. Clark rookie card and black border mini, so that's always good. Get a short print mini of a rookie. Hopefully it turns out good. Rod Carew. Base. Josh Gibson. Base. Mini. The minis are short prints. Obviously, if you get 8 cards per pack and 7 of them are full size and one's a mini, it's already a short print compared to the regular cards. Perez. DJ Mighty My or whatever. Oh boy. Ketchel. Rookie card, mini. Keen again. Franchetti. Racing. Kurtz, there we go. The rookie card, Kurtz. Nice. Nick. Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. Short print, 319. Honest Wagner. The Great. Short print, 319. Alright, then our short print State Birds. South Dakota. King-necked Pheasant. Want to read that? Beautiful cards. I love the design, the red on that State Birds. Meadowlark, Western Meadowlark for Wyoming. Alright, people, we're just about to get to the hits. Alright, Northern Red Snapper on the fish card. If you ever see these like out of the water on like a, you know, like a fish market or something, they look fake. And we got a lighthouse card, so these are really short print, super cool. Alright, so that lighthouse, really like that. Bodie Island Lighthouse. Okie dokie. Set these aside, and we'll get to the more hit kind of cards that go backwards here. Alright, these are your the foil cards, which are basically the hot box cards. But I guess they're putting it in random packs instead of a hot box. Jim Cat. I'm going backwards because I got the hits at the top of the stack here, folks. Then we got Seth Meyers. Hot box foil. Alright, that's cool. We got the bunny card, so the Allen and Ginter of Allen and Ginter cards this year. We did get the foil. Bogarts. Foil. Kirby. Foil, they're cool. I'd rather them do hot box though, instead of doing this. Chef Reactions on the foil. Burns. Eddie Murray, Adams, Adonis, whatever, I don't know how he pronounces it. Alright, and Dana, rookie card on the hot box foil. Clayton, Riley, Greg Maddux, got a lot of them, and Pujols card number 1. Alright, then foil filigree, we got Big Sean, base foil filigree, just the silver. Then our chrome cards, here we go. Snow, so there's chrome. So Brittany Snow, if you want to read about her, just do a quick. So obviously the foils, you could tell that the surface is a little, you know, less chromy, I guess, than that, but they are refractor like compared. But this is chrome, and you can always tell by just the feel. You can see that it's glossy back as opposed to these are not glossy back. And obviously if you look at the code number, you would be able to tell. So Snow, pretty. Poor girl, this one's super skinny. Arfin. She's a writer, artist. It's good for her, make it into Allen and Ginter. Mayo, so we got a Mayo rookie card on the chrome. So that's cool. Kobe, almost there, folks. Kind. Richard Kind on the chrome. We did get one chrome red, people, so this was super cool. It's not even considered a hit, but that's a chrome red card. And if you look closely, which is not on the front, it's not on the back, so here on the front right here, right there, it's 1 of 5, so bookend number to 5, Ty Cobb. So one of my favorite players of all time, Ty Cobb on the red chrome. And I'll show you this one. So our hit, we got a relic of Aaron Judge, so that's cool. I mean, it's kind of a napkin relic, but at least it's gray. So, and a good player, Aaron Judge, was the MVP, or so Aaron Judge on the full-size relic. And then our other hit was framed mini relic of Clayton Kershaw. So Clayton Kershaw on the mini relic. So there it is. So a 2 relic box, but at least if you're going to get relics, 1, you want to get the mini. That's what people want. And 2, you want to get good players. So can't complain about the quality of players that we got. You know, they're both just plain 1 color relic. And to get perhaps the top 2 or 3 best players of all time on a numbered chrome bookend, nonetheless, number to 5, first card, Ty Cobb. So there it is, folks. That's what I got out of that hobby box. Sorry for such a long video, but you know me, Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. I love these Allen and Ginter, and so it deserved the time that it needed. And now I'll move on to Mitchell and Ness because I feel like opening it. Alright, everybody, take care. See you later. Allen and Ginter's back.